I'm back. Did you miss me? You know you missed me. Kind of irresistible like that. And apparently conceited, too. Who knew? So I had this idea this week, and I actually tweeted a question so that I could do this video. And my idea was to give a list of book characters that I wanted to basically shove off a bridge. But I was having a hard time kind of pulling it together, and something happened to me on Friday that was horribly tragic. I mean, horrible. Horrible. And it made me start thinking, and I thought, what a great video this would make. Oh, God. See, I'm going to do the Justin Bieber hair flip a lot today. So let me apologize for that. It's going to get really annoying. Anyway, so on Friday when I'm driving home, my Kindle is reading to me. I don't know if y'all know that I actually have a full-time job on top of this reviewing thing I'm doing. So I listen to books a lot on the way and on the way back from work and while I'm at work, actually. But I'm on my way back home and I'm sitting in traffic and I'm listening to a book, and it's like right at the really good part, the intense part, like, oh my God. And it breaks. Yeah. Breaks. Just completely stops. It's like my Kindle got Tourette's and it was going, and then it just stopped completely, and I couldn't turn it off and I couldn't turn it on, and it was frozen and I was freaking out. See, I already have a really bad case of road rage. I don't know if you've ever driven in Dallas, but the traffic blows. Like, seriously. And so I'm already kind of irritated because I'm sitting in traffic. And then my Kindle freaks out, and it's like my whole world erupted. So anyway, I'm pouting and I'm tweeting while driving, which, by the way, you shouldn't do that. It's very unsafe. Very unsafe. Don't do what I do. Say no to drugs. Anyway, so I'm tweeting and I'm freaking out and I'm calling my husband and I'm like, oh my God, my Kindle's broken. And he's like, whatever, I'll look it out when I get home. Feel love. Anyway, I'm rambling. Anyway, so my point is, I started thinking, 3 years ago, I would get upset when I had something happen, but it was like I broke the binding on a book or something. Not necessarily that my electronic book stopped working. And I realized that in the last, 6 years, I guess, since I've had my son, and been married to a total geek. I love you, baby, but you're a geek. That my gadget life has expanded. I have, this is what I carry with me on a daily basis. I have my iPhone. Yeah, don't leave home without it. This is all of my communication all day. My Twitter, my Facebook, yeah, blah, blah, email. Everything. I would die without this phone. Then I have my iPod, which seems a little redundant, but I'm a music freak almost as much as I'm a book freak, so there's a lot of music on here. Plus, I can just plug it in and let go, and I can still use my phone. And then I have, of course, my baby. This is my baby. My Kindle. So these are 3 things that I always carry with me. 3 electronic devices that if I left home in the morning without these things, I would panic. Completely shut down. I would actually call my husband and have him bring me my phone if I forgot it, which he would later kill me for. And I would have to repay him in, like, TVs or comic books or something. But the fact remains that I would die without these devices. Okay, dying's a little melodramatic, but I would have a nervous breakdown. How about that? That works. Nervous breakdown. We'll just go with that. So I would have a breakdown without these devices. And I wanted to know what would happen to you if your Kindle broke, or you forgot your phone, or you shattered your phone. I actually got a response from my extreme tweeting from Heather Wardell, who's an author, amazing author, by the way, about her and how she would freak out if she lost her phone. She said her BlackBerry broke, and it was an hour before she went and bought a new one. Is that not crazy? I mean, I thought I was going to die from 40 minutes without my Kindle, but I didn't go buy a new one. But if I would have got home and Super Hubby hadn't been able to fix it, which, by the way, I love you, baby. Thank you for fixing my Kindle. If he hadn't have fixed it, don't think I wouldn't have been at Target at 8 o'clock at night buying my ass a new one. Because I would have. Because it's not happening. I do not leave the house without my Kindle. So anyway, this entire, ridiculous video is basically a shame on us for being, number one, so addicted to technology that we can't function without it. I say this as I'm YouTubing. God, I'm such a hypocrite. And what would you do if one of your devices broke? Would you freak out like me? Would you say, oh well, and get over it and move on? Let me know. Leave a comment right down there. Oh, wait, where's the camera? I'm still not getting used to this YouTube thing. Right down there in the comments. And tell me what you do. Until then, I love you. See you next week.
Yes, I love technology, but not as much as you see. But I still love technology, always and forever.